what we can do now? We come in to put our missiles on your borderline. Huh? You think they can allow that?
That's what the war's all about.
That's what the war's all about. Taking territory. Okay? That's what it's all about. And what's happening now?
Hold on. Let me show you.
Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss any update.
Russia, I bet you any money. Watch this. Listen to me. I'll bet you any money. If Trump was president now, the shit Biden run over it inside United States of America in regard to when this war started, Trump would never run over it.
Bro,
huh?
what's Trump good?
You Biden just sent $400 billion to what Ukraine for the war.
Bro, you see Trump was attacking when he's the president?
Who?
Open your eye to Chinese, brother. Trump is attacking Chinese, bro.
Chinese?
That should tell you
something. You know what Chinese? China and Russia.
You only hear they say.
Huh? United States is stupid to send them people. China was just waiting on. China was just waiting on Biden to make them move.
India to get in though.
United
States and India to get in though. Indians don't like Chinese, brother.
The point, you know, bro.
You stay right there,
Jamaica, right? Let me advise you, bro. Jamaica, you got Kingston, St. Elizabeth, all these different countries in Jamaica.
Parishes.
Okay, that's it.
You know what's going on.
All right, in Jamaica, right? Okay. Now, if this is the stuff, if Grenada come to attack Kingston, okay? Watch this now. Putin come to attack Ukraine, okay? Because why? They don't like what they're going to sign, the treaty, for them to be able to bring these war materials right on their borderline. You protect your territory, right? You will allow Grenada to come to Jamaica in Kingston. And listen, we trying to take over Jamaican territory. So what we can do now? We come in to put our missiles on your borderline. Huh? You think they can allow that?
That's what the war's all about.
That's what the war's all about. Taking territory. Okay? That's what it's all about. And what's happening now?
Hold on. Let me show you something.
Go ahead.
Let me show you something. See, what you have to understand is that and from a spiritual standpoint, what you were just talking a little earlier, we are living in a time when the Bible is being fulfilled. I don't care what God you say.
I agree.
See, because right now, this is the reformulation of the Aryan nations coming back together. And who the Aryan nations are? Russia, Chechnya, Serbia, Serbia,
I agree. You're right. He's right.
Ukraine.
The Middle East. And ain't no such thing as no Middle East. Okay? Don't mind me talking shit. Ain't no such thing as no Middle East. Go find the Middle East to me there.
The only two brothers, you know
better. See, people want to talk about spirituality.
Hold on. The Bible starts from Ishmael and Isaac, one, the son of the born and the son of the free. Isaac, be the son of the free.
Be the son of Abraham.
Be the son of Abraham.
Yeah. But I'm telling you,
he's the son of the maid.
I study spirituality and I study science. Okay? I study the two. So you don't confuse me. Okay? You know where the God-needing sink? You know it's sink, right? You know it's sink, right? In the Euphrates and the Euphrates River off the south coast of Africa. Where we was. That's where we live. Okay? That's where we was. That's what we is African. That's why people come with this shit, but all Jamaican and Haitian and this. I don't entertain that shit. Let me tell you what I'm entertaining that.
I don't entertain that.
You just happen to get dropped. You're off the boat.
You don't believe that?
I don't off the boat. But we all are Africans, bro. We Africans.
Say your man. What did Jamaican national anthem say? Out of what? What did it say? Out of many what? One people.
Of course we are.
Somebody.
Of course we are. The black race. Why do you think the Rasta man say the hard Africa? Huh? Black, green, and red.
Africa unite.
Africa unite. Okay? So that's why that brings us back to this.
Are you sure you something right?
Hold on, no, show me that. That brings us back to the same war. I know I have to go, but I'm sharing something with you. Be talking about this war now. I haven't come off topic.
Yeah, it's still the
so,
same thing.
If you want a country,
all war does is protect territories.
Thank you. But if you want a country,
okay.
What's the first thing?
Hold on. Don't go to all of that.
Okay, go ahead.
Simplify.
Okay.
So all this talking, simplify.
Go ahead.
The children of Israel, when they got led out of the promised land, through disobedience, God sent them on a journey, but it was a detour for what? 40 years.
Yeah.
Anybody that was under 20 survived. Everybody over 20 died.
Yeah.
What did God tell Joshua when he get to the promised land. He said something similar. Wherever you go over to the promised land, wherever you put your foot on the land, try to find it to possess the what? Land. He said possess the building?
No.
He said possess the what?
Possess the
land.
land.
You can't get a building unless you get a land.
True.
So what land represents? Territory.
Thank you.
Automatically.
Simply in this country right now, you could be living there from 1 to 100 years. You still a foreigner in your country if you don't own a piece of land.
So see,
I want to just tell you this a while ago.
That finished. Yeah, no discussion. That finished.
What he just said is so true.
That finished. Just settled.
And guess what? That's the whole continent behind the war.
Yes.
But you know what Russia attacked first? Russia attacked Ukraine airport first.
They attacked the finance.
That's what they attacked. Was bring the people in.
You see what the Queen do, right? Still
Ukraine can't
around the
fight.
world.
But Ukraine is just as big.
Ukraine can't.
Ukraine, you know Russia?
But Russia's the biggest. The whole
Hey, the whole state is Russia, bro.
Hold on, the whole-
China reside in Russia.
Yeah. But you know,
China was only waiting on Biden to make him move, you know.
Hey,
And the
that's
minute Biden make him move,
the biggest
what's
world
going to
shortage.
happen?
The biggest world shortage right now is food. Is wheat. Where the biggest? Who's the biggest producer
Russia.
of wheat? Russia. All right then.
Ukraine is the
You attack the core. You
Right.
attack
yeah,
the core. You attack the
Ukraine
source.
is a distributor for the food around the
Yeah,
world.
but
No, Ukraine, listen to me.
Ukraine-
All this is Russia, man. All this is Russia.
Ukraine, Russia,
Hey, listen.
I know
All
they
this is
won,
Russia. That's
but I
Ukraine right
mean,
there in Russia.
Ukraine run the food
That's
in the
Russia.
street.
That's Ukraine.
They find their cousins.
So how you in Russia, okay? You in Russia, you know. So it ain't like we gotta go
Hey.
far and attack you, you know.
Hey,
He
what,
said, my sense.
what was the
Hey,
first?
they even send them out a truck over there to blow them up,
What
bro.
was the first genocide of the 21st century?
Hey,
Tell me.
The first genocide. Hold on.
Hamas?
You know what the first genocide of the
Chris
21st
Hamas?
century? No, the 21st century.
what's the helicopter over there? Hold on, helicopter.
Oh. The first genocide of the
What,
21st century.
what?
You know the first genocide of the 21st century? Yes?
man,
1931.
I don't know.
1931. The Turkish Kurds and the Armenians, cousins, both side to side. Turkish Kurds went across the Armenians and killed about almost 7 million,
I gotta pop up again.
almost 7 million
Pop up.
Ukrainians. Armenians. They killed about 7 million Armenians. That's their family. That's their cousin.
Yeah, but them Ukrainians and
They're Turkish Kurds and Armenians. Their cousins.
Yeah, but they stay warring.
No, but I can't show they go across and kill
You
their
know, they
cousins.
family.
They family.
They're not close to
Hey,
it.
Ukrainians and Russians is
But
family.
they share them.
Their cousins.
Mother
They're
Russia, Mother Russia only want a daughter back, you know.
That's all.
You remember that now?
Yeah, that's all.
Ukraine and United States made a treaty, you know.
All of this is that.
So,
what
Mother Russia only want them back.
Ukraine got out of the EU. They want to
Right.
rejoin the EU. They want them to rejoin the EU so they can set a missile base on the borderline of
Yes.
Ukraine between Russia and China.
You-
And they don't want that.
Right.
That's where the war started. Putin only trying to protect his territory.
That's all it is.
That's all it is.
You see? See, in Ukraine was letting too much Americans in after they made
A lot of American
peace
influence.
treaty.
That's all it is.
Hey,
And-
you see?
and Putin
America ain't ready for Ukraine. America ain't ready for Russia.
No, bro.
Ain't no country like ready for Russia.
America's
They create the raw materials, bro.
Yeah.
And there's the world and this country in terms of land mass. You cover Russia, China come in.
Yeah.
But that you think of behind China.
But who's the modern Roman Empire?
The Roman Empire.
The modern Roman Empire.
Who's the
Russia, wait.
No, man, America.
America?
What do you mean?
I ain't care who's Roman Empire.
No, I
America
ain't
ain't
saying-
ready.
no, what
Wait,
I'm saying to
you
you
know
is
what's
like
that?
that, man.
You know what's that? America gonna sit inside Russia and leave space over?
The Roman Empire ruled the world, you know.
Yeah.
And they control everything
Who?
after Alexander the Great.
America?
No, that's what America is.
They
They're the
almost
world
rule
police.
the whole world,
They're the
man.
world police.
Yeah,
They're the
they
world police.
almost
That's what it
rule
is.
the
They're the
whole
world
world.
police. That's simple.
Yeah, they almost rule the whole world.
It's simple. Now, see, and what it is and stuff like that. It's evident that none of them want to come to war and stuff like that because they can financially benefit for them, but they can flex their muscle.
Oh,
They can flex their muscle.
hey,
All
guess
them
what?
flex their
Hey,
muscle.
guess what? I can tell you something though. If we financially benefit from Russia, though. That's why every money Biden spend and send in that war, you take. You take. Don't mind Biden. Biden can talk all he want.
Don't mind Putin. He can do he fuck on the Trump.
Oh, Putin?
Yeah.
Putin wasn't gonna do that. You know why Putin wasn't gonna do it? Because he was a Russian. He'd be hating your own wife if he do that. So he would never do that. And guess what? The shit Biden running over it now, Trump would have never run over that under Putin. Why? Because Trump's wife is a Russian. He'll hate your own wife. Russian on Putin, Russian on Trump's side.
Trump people is Russians.
But when Trump was in financial problems, Russia going to the aid of Trump, you know.
Of course they come in the Trump head. Because why? Don't forget, they're trying to start this war when Trump was in power, but they couldn't do it. They couldn't do it.
He's an ally to Russia.
He's an ally to... Man, you know too much information, man. I can't talk to you.
Hey, guys, wait.
You know too much. You know too much.
When you all go and dig in it, you Obviously, you know Bobby and like. The boy people is Russian by Trump, but not his wife, you know. He married a Russian also, no.
America's like a
Like
sauce salad.
some people is Russian, bro.
No, mate. Trump, why is Russian?
Alright.
The only genuine Americans is Native American Indians. That's it.
That's
Everybody
it.
else mixed up. And the
You see
Native
what they-
Indians is the most
you see
genuine
what they do, the Indians, right?
Americans. Yeah.
Alright.
Like they went right from them, annihilate them.
You
Like they
see
went
what
right.
they do with them?
Thank you for me up.
They oppress the Indians. That's the true
United
Americans.
States
They're the true
will
Americans
never
right there.
do this shit on the Trump way. Trust me, they don't.
See, we got some.
Never.
We got such a.
I don't care if nobody say.
Maybe
It
you
would
have
never
millions and
happen.
millions of black people in
I ain't care if it's black. They ain't gonna do it on the Trump.
Yeah,
That'd be the
millions
wrongest
and
thing
millions.
America.
Black slaves.
Remember what the last war?
But guess
Pearl
what?
Harbor? No, Pearl Harbor. What's the last war America went to?
When you see,
Boy, them.
when you see-
Boy,
hey,
them.
you see why a lot of people don't
Okay,
like jobs. You
they
see-
never do that again.
Hey, senior man. You know why a lot
They're
of people.
stupid.
You know why a lot of people don't
They'd
like.
send you to war, you know. They'd send you to war, you know, for the money. But ain't nothing happening. Trust me.
Profitable.
And them
I'm
Chinese and them Indians warring on.
Thank you. That's why they send you to
And them
war.
Chinese and them Indians warring
You're
on.
missing the point.
Like China and
China and Russia.
India.
Russia is the world's largest country in terms of land mass. United States can sit in Russia at least 7-8 times and leave space over. Alright?
Serenity.
Even with Canada.
Hey, Serenity.
United States can sit in Canada.
Let me show you something. I was watching the other day. I just watching a rerun of Sherlock Holmes, Game of Shadows. Moriarty, the Bob Plus was blowing up everybody. When Sherlock Holmes say, he say, I make all these weapons and stuff like that, so you might stop me, but guess what? Wars and inevitable war are coming. The
Why
only
inevitable?
thing I doing is sitting back and waiting for them to say both sides could buy my weapons, so I ain't losing. He said both sides could buy. He made the weapons, so both sides could buy it because they were war. He says it's inevitable. You can stop me now, but someone that's coming behind me, and the war can still go
Thank
on.
you. And who had the money?
And
Win the
whoever
war.
win the war. That's what he said.
Who had the money win the war?
Win the
Because
war.
you buy
That's
all the
all it is.
material.
It's profit.
Why you think? Trust me, yeah. Now Russia and Ukraine war, that's it on the play with me. They blow up the airport. Why? So if anybody try to come in, we shoot them with there, bro. How you get? If I blow up the airport, how you supposed to get into the country? That's the first thing. When they thought Russia was joking, Russia blew up Ukraine airport, and Ukraine in Russia, Russia here, Ukraine there, and like you know, we have the bridge. They have a bridge to go over to get to Ukraine, and they were sending them military forces over to Ukraine to shut down their place, bro. Them niggas wasn't playing, and that in see Russia's like Russia aggressive. They like take your territory. It's mine. I want that. Man, you got name mine, you know. That's yours. But guess what? I won't take it because I just to plead. That's what.
But see, but look here. But realistically,
But see, the problem is,
this is not hold on. This is not new under the sun, you know. If you look at the Bible and stuff like that, they was always at war.
I
Guess what?
agree.
And guess what? And they just go and kill, and they just go and kill and plunder.
I agree. But see, the problem is this.
So why ain't
Bro,
nothing new?
you ain't allow nobody. If this your land, just like you say, possession land.
Yeah, man.
If you buy this land, right, and this person come buy the property beside you, and your land come as far as here, but they try to tell you, so they know their land come on your property. Bro, you won't let nobody come put their land. They same thing.
Stake on your land.
Same thing. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Same thing.
So Randy, let me give you a
And
simple.
possessions now against the law.
Hey,
Yes,
simple.
sir.
Let me show you something simple right in the local neighborhood right now. And you talk about land and stuff like that. I'll show you something simple, and it's get crazy. In the neighborhood,
Watch it.
hey, in the local neighborhood, why do you think rows kick up? Most of the, come here, let me show you something.
The land.
No, simple. In the local neighborhood, you build your house here, my house there, the next house there. So within between the two houses and stuff like that, you know why the rows kick up? No, the fella in the middle. He's being in the next one's being the fella in the middle is Haitian. But guess what? You know what? No, ain't right. You know what they rowing over? Because Haitian fella, he ain't put no fence up, but he hanging close on your fence every morning and stuff like that. And big row kick up and stuff like that. Why you go? That's my land, man. Why you get your land? Why you don't find your floor in your yard? So Charles Barkley say something very powerful. Charles Barkley says he's a black man, but you know what? I'm sick and tired of. Every time people rising up and talking about slavery and stuff like that, say, listen, man, let's check history and let's go read. Black people, you know, only said the slaves. We had the Chinese. What about the Chinese? You had the Indian. You had even whites were slaves too, you know. Because remember now in the English colonies and stuff like that, you ever hear about bond slaves?
Yeah.
Bond slaves were like, if I was sending you to prison, And you don't want to go to prison. Okay, you don't have to go to prison then, but you have to go down in Jamaica on the colony land. You have to wait in the fields. You have to wait as a slave master. White people were slaves too, so we had a wide section of slaves and
But
stuff.
the white
like that,
oppressors,
you know?
bad,
Oh, of
right,
course.
like.
You know,
The Chinese were slaves, man.